Good evening, Cougar fans, and welcome to the Black and White Scrimmage. Denny Vortman alongside Kent Coltis, and we have about 7 minutes before we'll get started here. In that time, we have a chance here to talk a little bit about not only the 21 Cougars, but a little bit about what the Cougars had lost. And Kent, we're talking about quite a bit, aren't we? 64% of our offense has left us via graduation, and we've got some guys here on the 21 team that will either have to step up and find a role.
Yeah, when you're talking about what we lost, Gabe Cox, the all-time leading scorer, assist leader, and steal leader for West Central, and playing at John Wood now, and I believe they just got their season started after the first of the year. And Cole Howard, I believe he finished fourth on the list of all-time leading scorers. And at McKendree now in Lebanon, Illinois, my alma mater. And I believe he got in a game earlier this year against Austin Peay when they were on one of the ESPN stations. So that's kind of neat to see from a Winchester boy. And also Drew Evans, who scored, I believe, just short of 1,000 points last year. Now he's at John Wood playing. He's going to play baseball. So, and also another one that we lost was Wes Hughes, who he was a junior last year, but his family moved to Missouri, and he was actually on a state championship football team this fall. His high school won the 8-man state championship in Missouri. And also Andrew Kaufman, who decided not to go out this year.
Yeah, I think Andrew was going to focus a little bit on his football, and you can't blame him because, these seasons kind of stacked up on us. We're glad to play sports, but we're also, if you look at the schedule, we're kind of stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, we are. And, he's got some interest in football for some colleges, and, he would have helped out, but we completely understand him concentrating on football.
So, coming back, looking at the 21 team, Kent, we do have Ryan Moore who comes back with the only returning starter, 9.7 points per game last year, 5.5 rebounds. But another one that really came on late for us, Braden Little, again, 5.5 points a game, really rebounded well. I mean, if you remember late in the year, man, he was one of the best on the boards, it seemed like, grabbing everything in sight. So those two guys obviously will be counted on a lot, but you're gonna see a lot of guys step into new roles when you think of Ethan Slagle. And if you haven't seen Ethan Slagle lately, he has got himself in tremendous shape. Probably, and I think talking to his mom, earlier this fall, somewhere in the range of close to 40 pounds. So he looks great out there, and he always was a good shooter from inside out. So. I look for good things coming out of Ethan. Didn't have a lot of time last year, but he's gonna be all right this year for us. Adding to that, probably Noah Smith will probably be in the starting lineup, in and out. Not sure what Coach Seasting's going to do there, but again, you're starting possibly 2 6'5" guys, and other than Calhoun and maybe Rout, I don't know if anybody can match 2 6'5" kids in the starting lineup. Others to mention: Tyson Mass. He's a transfer from Jacksonville. Coach Seasting really talked highly of him this afternoon when I was asking him a couple questions about some of these kids, especially the Bluffs kids that I didn't know much about. But then again, we got other guys that'll be playing, quite a bit of minutes. As Coach Seasting told me this afternoon, there's a lot of playing time available, a lot of roles. If you can play a role, if you can, provide some spot minutes, there's time out here for us. And by no means, when we say we lost a lot, we do mean we lost a lot. But by no means have we lost a lot of talent. I think there's going to be guys step up. Names like a Tyson Brown, a Cole Meyer, who's a very headsy basketball player, could come in and spot some people. And then we have a freshman, Zach Evans, who I think is going to crack the starting lineup at some point in the season, and has the offensive skills. And hopefully I haven't seen much of him play. Hopefully the defensive skills are there as well. And again, a very exciting young group to complement a couple of the veteran guys that are on the team.
Yeah, Zach Evans is a kid. He's from Bluffs, and we didn't really get to see him maybe a game or two last year, but he's a kid that we've all heard of. A young kid that we've all heard of, and like you say, we've got some young players that are going to mix well with some of the older players here.
Coaching staff again this year, Ryan Seasting in his fourth year, 81-19 as a West Central coach, and I know he has some other wins in Arizona and I didn't add that into the stat sheet. All that counts is West Central, right, Kent?
Yeah, no, I think I think what did he celebrate his 100th win overall last year, and
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to talk to him before the game, but I believe Indiana lost to Illinois earlier this week, didn't they?
Have you had a chance to tell him that?
No, I haven't. Of course, they didn't play real well, but anytime you get a road win in the Big Ten, well, that's always a plus.
Right. And complimenting Ryan is obviously his staff. Travis Severs does a nice job. Bill Jacko, kind of the freshman coach, and, of course, Brady Slagle, who comes in as a volunteer coach. And having that experience, especially, we talked again this afternoon, Ryan and I, about Brady and his presence as a coach, having that, basketball background, played at the collegiate level, that helps out a ton. It's another mind on the bench, to help out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can never have too many eyes on the bench. The head coach is always, coaching, but the assistants a lot of them are making substitutions and just keeping an eye on what's going on the floor.
Right, exactly. The game moves fast, and you need those guys. So we're going to take a quick break. Kent's going to actually announce the starting lineup. You'll see that on the video, and I'll let you know who's starting for the white and who will be starting for the black.
This year's black and white scrimmage. Now for the starters of the white team. At guard, number 2, a junior, Tyson Mass. At guard, number 3, a sophomore, Tyson Brown. At guard, a junior, number 12, Peyton Hartley. At a forward, a junior, number 4, Ryan Moore. At a forward, a senior, number 25, Noah Smith. The white team is coached by Travis Severs. Now the starters for the black team. At a guard, a senior, number 10, Braden Little. At a guard, a junior, number 5, Cole Meyer. At a guard, a freshman, number 23, Zach Evans. At a forward, a junior, number 20, Lathan Barnett. At a forward, a senior, number 33, Ethan Slagle. The black team is coached by Brady Slagle.
How this is going to be set up today, we're going to play 4 quarters. The first one's going to be a 12-minute quarter. They will stop under 4 minutes, but otherwise it'll be a running clock. That will be a varsity match. The second quarter will be a JV match, 8 minutes, same thing, 4 minutes and under. They'll stop the clock. And then back to the varsity again, 12 minutes and finishing up with the JV. So here we go, Kent.
All right.
We'll try to keep up. We'll see what we can do.
First chance of the year to see the Cougars play.
Yeah, basketball is back, sports are back, and we love it. Braden Little passes the ball into the corner. Braden Little with the first shot. Comes hard. Rebounded by Tyson Mass. Cougars in transition. Looks like they'll play their man, the pack line defense. If you know anything about it, that's what Coach Seasting preaches, that pack line. Ryan Moore with the ball. He's passing it over to Tyson Mass. A lot of good movement, you know, as Coach Seasting always has. He has good movement. He has good defense. You always like to watch him play. And what's hard about a scrimmage is we've always find out is everybody knows the plays. It's hard to score on them. I mean, especially when you got a good defense like this. So, again, these type of games are just that. Get the rust off of you. Get the first game under your belt, so to speak, and get ready for that first game. And we start off with a tough one.
Yeah, you know, Calhoun, you got the Twin Towers back this year, so it'll definitely be a good test for us.
Right, Black with the ball. Colemeyer on the wing, passes up to the top. Zach Evans with the ball. Again, that pack line defense, if you pay attention to how they really take those lanes away. Braden Little pass to no one. We'll take a turnover. Tyson Brown has it, bringing it down the floor. Forgot to mention our refs today. Thanks to Adam Brockhouse and Grant DeWitt. It'll take everything I have not to throw something at Grant from up here, but I'll see if I can contain myself. Nice move by Noah, just missed it. Braden Little with the rebound, pass long. Barnett runs it down into the corner. Nice pass by Barnett. And we have a foul. Who's that on, Ken? I can't see.
I believe it.
I think the fans can see better than I can. I'm stuck behind this backboard. Pass into Ethan. Off the mark, rebounded by Moore. Here come the white team. Pass across and tipped out of bounds by Zach Evans. Nice anticipation by Zach. Really interested to see how he handles things as a freshman. I know he's a very athletic individual, and want to see kind of how he does. I've never seen Zach play, but heard a lot of good things about him.
I think I watched him play one game last year. Bluffs came over here and played the Winchester Junior High. And I know Bluffs 8th grade had a pretty good night that night.
Right. Missed by Hartley, rebounded by Meyer. Into front court is Little. Pass to Slagle. Zach Evans with the missed shot. Rebounded by Little. I'm telling you, this kid last year rebounded everything, it seemed like, late in the year. Yeah,
I know against Rout, I think, in one of the regular season game, he had a double-double, 15 points, 13 rebounds, I think. Pretty good for, he's not quite 6 foot, but, good instincts.
Yes. Zach Evans with another shot, misses a little long. Ryan Moore coming back after an ACL tear. I think he's only a little over 6 months. He just was cleared. You're not going to see a full 32 minutes out of Ryan, but, man, what an athlete. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, just the recovery of this guy, already dunking the ball, just a super athlete. Great kid. I'm just amazed at his recovery. After going through 2 ACLs, I know exactly what he went through. Ryan Moore up, misses it long.
You didn't lose any of your jumping ability, did you?
Didn't have any. I might have improved a little bit, but that wasn't much. The paper wrinkle under my shoes.
Yeah, it's amazing how far they've come, because my 8th grade year, we lost a kid, Mike Brown, who tore his ACL football, and I don't believe he ran a couple track meets. He missed all of basketball, so it's amazing how far the medical field has come in the last 30 years.
Yeah. And it's been over 20 for me. I even hate to say that. Ryan Moore with the rebound. Here comes Tyson Brown in the front court. So it's 2-0 for the home team, the white team. Tyson Brown has it. He's one of those kids that could see a lot of time. There's some role positions to be played out here. Just a sophomore and a lot of talent there. Rebound by Meyer. Nice pass by Braden Little. Missed layup by Barnett. Mast rebounds the ball and out front. Nice little pass out to Tyson Brown. Tyson makes a move, is fouled, and we'll go to the line for 2. So I told Coach Seasting it could be a fun year.
Yeah.
You got a lot of talent there.
And I'm sure a lot of teams are thinking we're going to be down. We lost 3 good the leaders on the team scores defensive-wise, so they're probably going to think, West Central rolls into town, we're going to be looking to hand them a defeat. But, I think we can surprise some people.
Yeah, I definitely believe that. You're going to get everybody's best game. Long rebound, Noah Smith. Nice job, nice touch. 4-0 White. 6:32 to go. Braden Little brings the ball to the floor. So, yeah, I agree with you, Kent. There's a lot of talent here. I think we're going to be able to compete. We'll be better than most will think. Ethan Slagle inside. Nice touch. That's what I'm talking
little
about.
baby hook there.
Yeah, Ethan has a nice touch. He can go inside out. Like I said, I'm really interested to see how he plays as well. He's lost a lot of weight, really dedicated himself to getting into better shape, and he looks great. Ryan Moore with a turnaround, missed the shot. Braden Little, another rebound. I don't know. Does he have 15 yet, Kent? Jeez, have I called him?
You called him quite a bit.
Yeah, Braden Little with a long shot. He's got it. Black takes the lead, 5-4, 5:51 to go. Ethan Hartley brings the ball to the floor, and a timeout is called. We'll be right back. Back out of a timeout. Black had taken the lead on the timeout. 5:46 to go. It will be white ball. Don't forget, guys, if you're checking us out on the YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell also, so you can get notifications. The more subscriptions we get, the more features we can show you on our channel. So it'll help us out a ton. White with the ball. Ryan Moore passes over to Tyson Brown. Black again in that pack line defense really stops penetrations. They do a great job of that ever since Ryan has kind of taken over, Ryan and the staff. So that's the one thing that should be always constant. We preach that a lot even when we were coaching. You know, if your defense has to be there. If your offense isn't there, your defense should carry you, and that's nothing but effort.
Yeah, you know, you're not going to score 80 points a game. You know, it's always nice to play good defense, and if you hold the other team in the 40s, you should have a chance to win.
Yep. Zach Evans with the shot, three-point shot, 7-4, the black team. Tyson Mass brings the ball to the floor. Passes out to the wing, pick on the wing. Noah Smith rolling. Here comes Mass off the double screen. Nice pass inside. Moore with a little baby hook. Nice little touch. Nice job, Ryan Moore. He looks like he hasn't missed a beat.
Yeah,
I tell you. 6 months, I'd say right around 6 months out of surgery, and then he's still doing that. Pretty impressive. Timeout by the White. We'll be right back. Pass out to the wing. Mass with the ball into Ryan Moore. Turnaround shot. Looked good. Bounced right out. Rebound Braden Little. Said that a lot. Over to Barnett. Barnett with the shot. It rolls in and good. Tyson Mast brings the ball up. Out to the wing. Again, each team showing different looks. We got a little zone. I'm sure Ryan has got a couple teams on his schedule that are going to do that pretty early. So Ethan Hartley with the deep shot. It's 9 points for the home team now. 12-9, still Black leading the game. 3:09 left to play. Zach must feel it. He shot it a little long there, so it still looked pretty good. Rebound by Noah Smith in the front court. Hartley. Black in their zone now too. Into Noah Smith. Noah Smith turns around, thinks about it, doesn't, and he does walk in the process. Catch us tomorrow, guys. Junior high boys kick it off against Pittsfield, and we'll be live again tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Weather permitting. I'm thinking the weather's going to hold off, Kent, but I'm not quite sure.
3-point shot by Braden Little.
Nice shot.
I think maybe tomorrow afternoon maybe I saw a game. Quincy Notre Dame, I think, plays at Macomb, and they moved the start time of that game up tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, so hitting in the afternoon. So Tyson Brown out in the front court did drag his feet. Turnover to White, 15-9 Black, 2:26 to go in the first quarter. Braden Little swings it out to Cole Meyer. Cole looks inside to Barnett. Outside to Little. Over to Meyer again. Here comes Barnett, high post. Takes a little shot. Contested by Smith, but he does hit the shot. Nice little shot by Mr. Barnett. I know we talked to, like I said, with Ryan this afternoon. He talked pretty highly of Mr. Barnett. He's going to play a lot because his defense, and he works hard for him. And he knows his role. You know, he talked to every one of these kids, and I think that's one of the things Ryan does really well is he speaks with every one of them, you know, right before the season starts, and he just kind of lays it out for them. You know, here's what I expect. And I think it's always good to be on that same page with your coach, whether you like it or not. Braden Little with another three. 20-11, Black, 1:34 to go. Mass brings the ball up the court. Mr. Seasting thinks highly of this kid. Thinks he's going to be a possible starter when the season starts. Zach Evans with the tip. Nice job over to Barnett into the front court, and he is fouled going into the basket. So we'll see Barnett at the line for 2. First one no good. He'll have one more. Second one by Barnett is good. It makes it 21-11, 1:20 to go in the first quarter. Pass the wing, the Black in their matchup zone here. And that could be pretty good little matchup there. I see Zach's going to have potential to pick off a lot of passes. Rebound by Barnett on a long shot by White. Down front court, nice hands by Slagle. It did get knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Black. Seal up. Oh, he's looking for the corner, and nice anticipation by Hartley. He picked that off pretty easy. Again, he knows the plays. He jumped that one pretty hard. Long pass to Cole Meyer. He misses the shot. Rebound by Mass. They're going to push it up for him. Here comes Hartley. Hartley bounces it out. Kick out to Mass. Back up top to Tyson Brown. 4-3. Just off the mark. And again, you're going to see shots like that. That's first game stuff right there. And get it out of your system now, you know, because, you know, first game's coming up, and it's a tough one right off the bat. Calhoun.
Yeah.
And that's the good thing about the scrimmage. In the corner to Zach Evans, back out. I don't know if they're content for one shot. Braden Little passing it around over to Cole Meyer. Out to Braden Little. They want to take the last shot here. What is the last shot? What is the play? Braden Little moving himself into the corner. Cole Meyer with a fade screen, but it goes to the high post. Tries to get to the low post, and it just didn't happen. Tyson Brown. Oh, nice pass by Ryan Moore. And Ryan Moore with a nice pass. Noah Smith finishes it off, and that finishes the quarter number one. 21-13, Black in the lead. We will transition to the JV. JV will have it for 8 minutes. Then we'll be back again with the varsity for 12 and finishing again with the JV. Back at it, we have the JV Black versus the JV White team, and bear with us, we are learning names as we go. So game moves fast, especially when you don't know some of these players. White pushes it up the floor, skip pass. Brown has the ball. Looks like Barry. Oh, I'm going to call him Barry, but he's Mason Barry. Yes, with the shot, misses it. Long rebound. Howard up strong, misses, and the rebound goes to Chance Little. Black going to push it up the floor a little bit. Zach's going to take his turn at the point. Long shot, number 2. That's Connor Turner. Nice shot by Connor Turner. And again, we reset the score at the quarter. It is 3-0, 7:16 left to go in this quarter. In the man-to-man, back in the man-to-man, showing him. Here comes Tyson Brown around the corner. Nice movement out of the offense, moving it around. Defense is doing a nice job keeping the lanes. Mason Barry with the ball, passes out to Howard, over to Hartley, to Brown. Brown holds the ball. Hartley with the shot, misses long, rebound Zach Evans. Zach's going to push it. You know he's going to. He's looking up the floor. He does a nice job keeping his head up. Nice job. He's just a smooth player. Takes a shot on the wing, or I'm sorry, the elbow, and hits it. He has a great knack of slowing himself down, letting the defense fly past him, and then kicking the gear up again. So Brown passes to the corner, out to Howard. So Kent, Cougar Boosters, I'm going to try to get back at it. You want to tell them a little bit about what's going on?
First meeting of the school year, Wednesday night at 5 o'clock in the Winchester High School auditorium. You know, it's a lot of space in there so we can spread out. And anybody who wants to participate in the Cougar Boosters are welcome to attend.
Yeah. Zach Evans fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. So, again, if you haven't been to meetings or want to get involved, Wednesday, 5 o'clock in the Winchester High School auditorium. Again, like Kent said, plenty of seats to space ourselves way out. Mask will be required, but starting to get back into some business again. So
yeah, I'm not sure. I think, did we have a meeting in October maybe?
I don't know when the last time we met.
It's been several months ago.
Yeah, it just hasn't been anything to do, sport-wise. So we're back at it, and we love it. So ball tipped. It looks like it will go to White. It does go out of bounds. White trigger it in. Tyson Brown brings the ball up the floor, triggers the offense. Number 11, that's Bangert in the game, takes a shot, nice little shot. Howard with the rebound. The shot was long. Howard has it, nice pass to Tyson Brown. He's fouled. Nice cut by Tyson. Way to find him there, Mr. Howard. So good ball movement.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, some of these guys are playing both JV and varsity, so you can tell some of them already a little winded, but get used to it, boys. You're probably going to do that all year.
As they're 15 and 16, 17-year-olds, they can handle it a lot better than we can.
Yeah, definitely. I get winded going to the couch sometimes, can't I? Black brings the ball up. It is 6-1 Black, 5:28 to go. Cole Meyer has the ball out front. Trying to direct traffic again out to Turner. Turner has the ball to Cole Meyer. Nice move by Owen Barber. Just misses the shot. Layup miss. Bangert has the rebound. Hartley's going to push the ball a little bit down here. He has Brown in the corner. He has Bangert at the top of the key. Hartley swings it out to Barry. Barry slides across. Going to set a screen for Tyson Brown. Doesn't use it. So good movement. Bangert with the shot, just a little long. Both the shots have looked good. They've been on target. You know, again, we're talking first game scrimmage stuff. I think he hits that shot a couple games into the season. Everything looked good. 6-1, 4:40 to go. Again, we'll stop the clock on dead ball after under 4 minutes. Other than that, the clock is running. Owen Barber with the move, guarded closely, maybe too closely there.
Too
I guess.
close.
He's got his hands on him. Owen will trigger out of bounds. Black to trigger, 6-1, 4:26 to go. Swings it across to Cole Meyer, out to Turner. Turner into Barber. Barber passes it in. Chance Little has the ball, kicks it out to Turner, swings it over to Meyer. Meyer for three. Close. Rebounded by Hartley. Hartley's going to push the ball up the floor. Comes over to Barry, but Cole, Meyer with the foul. Black will slide into a 2-3 zone. Coach Slagle called it loudly. The fans didn't hush that, did they? Is that Hartley out there?
Hartley.
I couldn't see him. Hartley with the corner shot. It is 6-4, timeout Black. Black is leading the game 6-4, 3:49 to go. We will take a break too. You need a 6-4, 3:49 or 3:59 left to go in the second period. Out of a timeout. What's Black have for us? Double stack at the top, past the wing to Turner. Ford with a nice screen. Zach into Little. Little passes to Ford. It's picked off. Tyson Brown down the floor. He's going to push. He doesn't have numbers, but he's going to take it. And it is an offensive foul by Tyson Brown. Can't fault the aggressiveness. You kind of want that, you know. But again, you looking at your numbers going down the floor too. May have kind of rushed that one. Zach Evans will bring the ball up the floor. Again, they've slid into their zone, so they're showing each other different looks. Long shot by Barber, but nice job by Little. Is it in the family? Another rebound by Little. Chance Little has that one. Ethan Hartley runs down the long shot. Hartley swings it out. It is Barry for a long shot, misses it. Bangert with a rebound after Brown tipped it. Hartley with a long shot, misses it again. Rebound Barry. So White's doing a nice job on the boards Oh, Zach Evans picks that one off. He anticipated that one well. He's going to take it to the basket, and he's got it. 3 minutes to play, 8-4 Black as Tyson Brown brings the ball up the floor. Pass to the wing to Hartley, over to Barry. Bangert with the ball. Passes to number 40, Hopkins. Swings it out to Brown. So, again, one of the toughest things, they're trying to figure out that zone right now. Bangert catches at the high post, swings it out, kicks it to Barry. Barry misses just to the right and out of bounds. So what do you think so far, Kent?
Yeah, like you said, typical scrimmage. Everybody knows what everybody's doing. Kind of nice to knock the rust off. Hopefully be ready to go Tuesday.
That's right. Turner makes a nice move to the middle, over to Owen Barber. Pass is kicked, and it does go out of bounds. It'll be black ball. It'll be triggered by Zach Evans. Always hated these scrimmages as a coach.
I know. People always ask me, how'd we look last night? I'm like, it's a scrimmage. You're playing against yourself,
Hated them. I actually, just as a coach, I despise. In fact, we started getting into where it was just a practice.
Yeah.
You can come see a practice. But I do like the benefit of getting on the floor and running up and down. But Chance Little gets it in the high post, takes a shot, and is fouled. He'll go to the line for two. It's just tough. You've got everybody on the same page, and there's nobody's tricking anybody out here. Chance's first shot is off to the right, misses it. He'll have another. Second one is also no good. Rebound Brown. Brown will bring it up the floor. We have Hartley sprinting to the wings. Brown makes a nice move, misses it. It's a nice move. He'll make those. Out to Zach. Zach's off to the races. He's going to make this one. 10-4, 1:55 to go in the second quarter. Tell you what, this JV has some talent too. You look across the board, there's going to be kids that are going to be playing some roles for the varsity and are going to have to.
Mm-hmm.
You think of the Brown, you think of the Evans, you think of the Hartley, any given night, And I think you're going to have to show that on the JV first, You have a hot night on JV, you're definitely going to be seeing some minutes at the varsity level. Zach Evans strips the ball from Howard, who's thrown to the top of the key. He's going to get another one, 12-4, 1:26 to go. Just anticipates so well. Very impressed with the first time I really seen Zach play. Knew what I was going to get, but like to see it in person. Hartley gets tripped up a little bit as he goes in for the shot. Nice hustle out of Mason Berry to get that rebound. Into Hopkins. Hopkins takes the shot. He misses. Nice rebound by Little. Looks like it's going to be called maybe a jump ball. White will take the ball out. Black will slide into a 2-3. 1 minute to go. Second period, 12-4 Black. Ball comes into Barry. Almost a 5-second call there, Casey. Howard has the ball. Nice footwork by Howard. Long shot by Hartley. Missed. Oh, it's going to be a wide open layup. Here comes Cole Meyer. He's contested. Nice hustle. Nice hustle. Mason Berry hustled down there and contested that shot.
Yeah,
that's what you
nice
gotta
hustle
see.
back.
Yeah. Black will trigger. White will slide into the 2-3 zone. Ball thrown out to Chance Little. He makes a move, kicks it out to Owen Barber. Owen takes a shot and misses it. Nice rebound by Howard. Good box out. The one thing that is consistent, Howard wears number 25 just like brother. Evans wears 23 just like brother, so we don't have to change that up any.
No.
It is black ball on the jump ball. Ford will trigger it into Meyer. 24 seconds to go, 12-4 Black. Probably will hold for the last shot. Mason Berry comes out and makes Cole give it up. Meyer holds on to it. We're under 10 seconds. Here comes high post to Ford. Ford kicks it out to Turner. Meyer has a shot. Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Cole Meyer just in rhythm. Great shot. And he took it. You know, you have a lot of times where you have kids that'll take that shot with 10 seconds left.
Gotcha.
You know, like 2.9 seconds left to go.
Yeah.
Good execution for Black. 15-4 into the second period. Twelve more minutes on the clock. It'll be the Varsity back at it. Tyson Mass passes over to Brown. Ryan Moore passes in. It'll be Brown for a long shot, just misses. And Moore with a shot. Moore cannot finish, but he'll go to the line for two. Again, just overly impressed with his athleticism. Back at it already. I know they're going to try to limit his minutes. He's not going to be playing a full game. But again, you know, you're talking pretty recent surgery on a knee, and he looks like he's the same old Ryan. Makes the first shot. They kept the score up, so we're going to go 21-14, 11-16 to go in the third. Second shot is also good. Ethan will trigger in Braden Little. Over to Kohlmeyer, who hit the shot right before the end of the half. Swung back over to Kohlmeyer. Into Barnett at the low post, a shallow block. Looks like he drug his feet. Foot. It'll be Peyton Hartley to throw it in. I think I've called him Ethan Hartley the whole first half. Can't your job is to make sure I don't mess up? You keep, or maybe YouTube told us. I don't know. One of the two. Down a low block. Slagle gets his hands on it. Little's off to the races. He throws a pass, bounces off of Mass, goes right back to him into the high post to Slagle. Slagle's shot misses. Ryan Moore up high for the rebound. He's going to kick it out. Down the floor they go. White pushes it down the floor. Black gets back. Ryan Moore in the high post. Going to take the shot. Misses it short. He's going to get his own rebound. He's going to kick it out to Hartley. Hartley for three. Got it. Nice hustle play. And having a little fun with his teammates as he goes down the floor. Little brings the ball up the floor. Guarded closely by Mast. Swings it over to Evans. Evans into Slagle. Slagle with a nice pass into Barnett. Barnett's going to go up strong. He's going to make it. 23-18, Black team in the lead. Mass swings the ball over to Brown. Brown passes high post. Nice. Nice. Brown into the high post to Moore. Moore goes to the low block and to Smith, and Smith is fouled. So another kid that's going to be kind of new to the team. You know, I know he played a little bit last year, but going to be seeing some big minutes is Noah Smith. First shot up, free throw, no good. Second shot is good. Black will trigger. Slagle into Little. 9 minutes to go, 23-19. Black is in the lead. A little fade screen for Little. Little takes a shot. He misses it. Hustle play by Math. Don't know if he needed to save that, but good hustle play anyway. We'll take it. On the floor, ball loose. Little's got it, kicks it out to Meyer. So we'll reset from here, but Mass is doing a nice job playing defense. He's out there harassing the ball a little bit. Evans over to Little into the shallow. Barnett kicks it out to Evans. Evans for the shot. Looks like it's going to be a little bit off. Slagle with the rebound. Nice job, Ethan Slagle. Again, misses his shot, but those will fall. Those are first game stuff, just like we're seeing out of Little there, the shot. He gets his own rebounds, kicks it over to Evans. Back to Little on the wing. Evans has the ball, goes in the high post. Slagle throws opposite side. Little takes a shot. It is an air ball, rebounded by Hartley. Hartley's not going to be stopped. He's going to go to the basket. Misses the layup. Noah Smith follows it nicely. Takes a shot, blocked by Slagle. Moore gets that. He takes a shot, misses. And we're back out. Noah Smith with the rebound, kicks it out to Hartley. Hartley's going to take another shot. Just off the mark. Noah Smith with another rebound. Nice job by the white team, keeping the ball alive. And a three by Mass to finish it. Rewarded by hard work. I know that doesn't make Mr. Slagle very happy right now. But he does call a timeout, and we'll be right back. Black is leading 23-22 after that shot. 7:43 to go, 23-22. Black with the lead and the ball. Evans brings it down the floor, passes it to the wing. Meyer with the ball, looking high post. It goes to Little. Little takes a shot. That's Chance Little, the freshman. Rebounded by Moore. Moore's going to bring it down, or I'm sorry, Mass is going to bring it down the floor. Passes Moore to the corner. Hartley's going to take another shot in the corner. Just misses it. And those shots are going to fall. You can tell. Even when he misses, he's not missing by much. Owen Barber gets the ball down low, kicks it back out to Evans. Evans back to Barber. Into the shallow post. Shallow kicks it to Meyer. Evans penetrates that zone. Nice pass to Ford. Ford's going to take a shot. Misses the mark. Moore with the rebound. I'm going to push it right to Noah Smith. Noah's going to go for the basket. Nice job. That is a great pass by Tyson Brown. Saw the floor, looked up. Noah's running it. Passes ahead. 24-23. White now in the lead. So they're kind of in a matchup zone here, moving back and forth. Evans with the ball. He passes into the high post. Ford kicks it out nicely. He's going to pass out to Meyer. Meyer misses the mark. Smith with the rebound. Here comes the white team. You better get back. Hartley kind of pushes it up the floor, forces it a little bit. It's going to be a turnover for White. We have some substitutions. Little, Barnett, and Slagle back in the game. 6:15 to go in the third, 24-23. Braden Little brings the ball up the floor, passes the high post to Ethan Slagle. Ethan kind of bounces it out, kicks it over to Evans. Now to Little. Little probably got fouled there, and they're not going to call that in the scrimmage, are they?
No.
Evans with a long shot. Slagle with a nice rebound. Again, he's doing a nice job under the basket. Gets the rebounds, gets fouled, going to the line for two. What do you think, KC? What do you think of the new Slagle?
Yeah, he looks good. You know, like you said, lost about 40 pounds. Probably his older brother worked with him quite a bit this summer.
Oh, I'm sure. Pass goes into Little. I'm sorry, pass went into Slagle. Went back to Little, and Little drug a foot. Mass will bring the ball up the floor against the zone, the West Central zone. It's hard to say that. Tyson kind of gets it to the high post. Moore catches it and is fouled. Fouled by Meyer, just being aggressive. 5 minutes to go, 24-23. White in the lead by 1. Pass to the high post. Moore does a nice job. Again, finding Smith. Smith misses the shot, but it was a great catch by Smith. Just missed the shot. He'll get those. Black down the floor, and Braden Little for 3. Assist by Cole Meyer. Nice ball movement back up and top by 2, 26-24. Hartley has the ball. Smith to the high post, over to Brown. To the high post of Moore. Moore's going to take a shot. It's going to be off the mark. Braden Little, another rebound. What do you know? Does he have double digits in 2 quarters yet?
I think he probably is close.
Turnover by Little, but he gets it right back.
Oh.
Nice assist. I'm going to give him an assist anyway, even though Slagle's going to get a rebound on his own missed shot and then puts the second one in. 28-24. Black in the lead. Nice pass by Mass. Moore finishes it. Nice job. That's a great pass. 4 minutes to go. Looks like it's going to be a timeout. White will take a seat. They are down by 2, 28-26. We'll be back in a few. Zach Evans will trigger the ball into Braden Little. He'll bring it up the floor. Black leading 28-26, 3:50 to go. Barnett catches it on the elbow. Nice pass to Slagle. Slagle kicks it out to Meyer. Meyer takes a shot, misses it. It's going to be Noah Smith with the rebound and fouled by Slagle. White will bring the ball up in the front court. Pass to Moore on the elbow. He'll pass it to Brown, who comes off the screen. Shot up. Moore gets the rebound. Again, very impressed with his athleticism already. Misses the shot, but that's going to happen. Here comes Meyer. Meyer kicks it out to Evans. Evans will kick it to Little. Little will set this up. It'll go to the elbow to Barnett. He kicks it out. He's going to set a screen. Doesn't use it as Evans, but he's going to take the shot. Nice shot. Nothing but the bottom of the net on that one, KC.
Yeah, he looks good, and Moore looks good for just coming off surgery.
Yeah.
You're not sure if a young kid's going to be a little tentative with a brace on, but he looks aggressive.
Right, exactly. Missed shot by White. It'll be triggered by Little to the elbow to Barnett. Little's coming off a couple of staggered screens. It's going to be a screen by Barnett. Doesn't really use it, but kicks it back out, back to him. He's picked his dribble up. It goes to Evans on the wing. Evans is going to take it into the middle. Little floater. He's going to miss that one. Battle for the board. Falls out of bounds. It's going to be a jump ball. Neither ref really saw that one, and I didn't either. White to bring it up in the front court. Pass to Hartley on the wing. He's going to get a screen by Smith. Nice little roll. He missed him. Mast coming off that double staggered again. Here comes Brown with the long shot. He just missed that one. Rebounded by Slagle. Bounced around a little bit. It's going to go out to Braden. Braden passes the wing to Evans. Barnett in the corner with the ball. He's going to kick it back out to Evans. 2:07 to go, 30-26. The black team is in the lead. Evans gets fouled going to the basket. Helped up off the floor, and they'll trigger it in from the baseline. Triggered into Meyer. Here comes Little off the screen. It's going to go into Barnett. Barnett picks his dribble up, kicks it out to the wing, to Little. He misses the shot. Slagle battles for it, gets knocked out of his hands. Going to go up to the front. Brown passes to Moore. Moore with the shot. Moore, it's good. Nice strong move. 30-28, 1:41 to go. Black team in the lead. Pass goes into Barnett on the elbow. He swings it over to Meyer. Oh, nice cut. Little relaxed, he took advantage of a rare opportunity that Ryan Moore gave him, and he just relaxed on that pass. Ryan Moore did, and he just cut. So it was a simple move and worked for him, and I guarantee you Ryan Moore's not going to do that again. He learns quick. First shot by Barnett is good. 31-28, 1:28 to go in the third. Second one is also good, 32-28. Mast will bring the ball up the floor, passes again to the elbow. Both teams running similar offenses, so you can understand, again, we've talked about this several times, why it looks a little clunky and, it's hard to get a shot off. But Noah Smith makes a great move there. What do you think of that, Kent?
Nice move.
This kid's going to help us a lot. I mean, a senior. Again, not too, as we said in the opening, 6'5", possibly two of them starting. Going to be one of the taller groups. To finish the three-point play, he cannot. He misses. Braden Little with the rebound. Braden makes a pass right to Noah Smith. That's the wrong team, Braden. Mass brings the ball up the floor, passes it out to Brown. Mass back, sets the offense up. Into Smith, little guard around. He's going to go to the corner to Hartley. Hartley with the shot. He's got a nice shot, guys. Hits another one in the corner. Brady Slagle wants a timeout, 45 seconds to go. It's 33-32. White has taken the lead on that shot. We'll be back in a few. Black will trigger the ball. Braden Little brings it up the floor. He'll pass it into Barnett on the elbow. Swing pass into Slagle. Slagle with a nice little jump hook. It misses the mark. Rebounded by Smith. Smith kicks it out and fouled. Barnett fouls Brown. And they're playing this like it would be an end of the game, I'm sure. The varsity's not going to see much more time after this. 30 seconds to go, 33-32. The White is in the lead, so you're probably going to see some end of the game strategy here out of Brady Slagle. Comes into Moore. Just be careful fouling him. Hartley is fouled by Kohlmeyer. It is not a one-on-one. They'll take it out of bounds. Next foul will be. Put him in the bonus. Into Noah Smith. He gets fouled immediately by Zach Evans. So 21 seconds to go, 33-32. The White team in the lead. It'll be a one and bonus. Noah Smith at the line, trying to extend the lead to 2 points. Shot's good. Looks comfortable, KC, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. You know, never know. Has he been off for about a year now?
Yeah.
So you never know how they're going to come out.
Yep, probably grown a couple more inches. Looks to be in really good shape. Hits the second one as well. 21 seconds to go. What do you do here, KC? You go for two? You're going to try to go for three right off the bat?
I'd go if I can get an easy two.
Little takes the three and misses it wide left. So Moore gets the rebound. 10.9 seconds to go. They're up three. Moore could kind of put the ice on this one for the quarter. I think that's kind of what Brady was saying, as you can hear him down there. He's saying, you know, we could have gone for two on that one, you know, and that's not a bad strategy. You still got fouls to give. Black's got to go for a three. Little with a long shot, and it's not going to go in. That'll be the end of this quarter. 35-32. White team wins the quarter. We'll see if they reset the score, KC. It'll be the JV again for 8 minutes. Again, they'll stop the clock under 4. And we're back for one more quarter, 8 minutes. Looks like they put a score of 15-4. They're going to give the lead to the black team. So 15-4, start this quarter. Black is in the matchup. So KC, we haven't talked a lot, you know. I want to first of all congratulate you, ICBA Hall of Fame inductee.
Oh, thanks. You know, I appreciate that. You know, want to thank everybody. You know, I got a lot of texts and Facebook messages and a few thank you cards, or congratulations cards, I guess. So thanks to everybody for reaching out to me. But yeah, it's a big honor. You know, kind of humbling to think you're a Hall of Famer of, you know, basketball of Illinois.
Yeah. So I was able to talk to Coach Abel, who's part of that as well, that Coaches Association. And again, congratulations to you. But I was talking to you, I don't know, this fall about some of the things. You said this is, what, 40 years on the book?
Yeah, this will be started in the fall, you know, the winter of 1980-81. So this is 40 years, you know, kind of hard to believe. Time flies, you know. I still remember, you know, I was pretty nervous coming down here. We played Brown County, I think, my 6th grade year, the first year that I started keeping the book. And first game of the year was at home against Brown County, and I was pretty nervous because, you know, the home book's always the official book. So still remember those butterflies.
Yeah, I bet. So we've had a shot hit by Hartley, and we had a shot hit by Little. It's 18-7. The black team has the lead. So 40 years on the book. Winchester tournament, what are we talking about? How many years have you been on the book for the tournament?
Yeah, well, I kept the team book when I was in high school, so, and then started keeping the tournament book, I think, I don't know, mid-90s, I think. You know, Hal McLaughlin and his son Billy they were older. Well, of course, Hal's no longer with us, but, you know, he graduated in the 50s, and Billy's a few years older, so they had a few years on me, so they always, until Hal decided to give it up, and then I started keeping the tournament book with his son Billy. So yeah, it's probably 30 years on the tournament book.
Wow. Mason Berry with the rebound on the long shot. Tyson Brown will bring the ball to the floor. 40 years. Wow.
I remember.
I'm 42, Kent, so just kind of putting everything in perspective for you.
And I remember a few games when the Vortman boys kind of put it on Winchester.
Yeah, well, the story has grown in the last few years. Every time I talk to you, you know, I definitely put on some points. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. What was it like? Had 6 points in one quarter or something like that?
No, man.
Maybe it was closer to 16 or something. Of course, your brother's in the record book. You know.
Yeah. It's amazing because I usually didn't pass, so I don't know how he got those shots off. There's definitely not a lot of passing. Black will trigger the ball. Turner will bring the ball up the floor. I got to check my names again. I don't want to get in trouble by anybody. And these are new names to me. Evans on the wing. Turner at the top of the key. Swings it over to Barber. Barber will take the shot. A little flat. Chance Little with the rebound. Takes the shot. Fouled. He will go to the line for 2. So that's awesome. Have you heard anything on the ceremony? I know at one time they were talking about just kind of postponing it until things figured out.
Yeah, no, they said they would let me know, and I haven't. You know, things are kind of starting to open up here in Illinois, so maybe hopefully we'll get to have a little banquet. And I think they were kind of thinking about honoring last year's Hall of Famers. You know, they didn't get to have a banquet, so they're going to have both years together.
That's great. Great. Little misses his second free throw, rebounded by Brown. They've changed the score on me again. 4-1 White now. So White has the lead. 5 minutes to go. Oh,
18-4.
There we go. I didn't know if they were doing what they were doing over there. 18-4. Black has the lead. So into Banger at the high post, swung over to Hartley. Hartley's going to take another shot. I tell you, he's got a nice looking shot.
Yeah, that's 5 or 6 for him tonight.
Yeah, Peyton Hartley. We'll be seeing some varsity time. I can guarantee you that if he continues to shoot like he has. Zach Evans with a long shot. And, again, I think there's another one for you, too. You know, 21-10 is the score. Black is in the lead. Swings it to the wing. Brown takes a shot a little short. You know, and those shots will fall. You can tell his shot is in line. It's just new. But he comes back, steals the ball, misses the layup. Ford with the rebound. Turner will bring the ball up the floor. Sligo wants them to slow down a little bit. They do have an 11-point lead, but it does go into the high post to Ford. Ford kicks it out to the wing to Evans. Shallow post to Little. Nice ball movement. Ball does go out of bounds, but it'll stay with Black. I don't think I want to do commentating for a living, Kent. I have to turn this over to Grant. Timeout is called, 3:55 to go, 21-10. The Black team has the lead. Black will trigger the ball into Ford. Meyer will take a shot. Misses long. He'll get his own rebound. No box out. He throws it out of bounds. It'll be white ball. 21-10, 3:48 to go. So KC, 40 years. What stands out in 40 years in Wildcat or West Central basketball? What are some of the moments that you put you on the spot?
Yeah, of course, you always talk about the Cardiac Cougars and in '09 with Brady Slagle, Trevor Ainslin, Alex Brown, that group. And, of course, Parker Day and Dylan Guthrie, the group who got second in the state. I guess, we've had a really good rivalry with Carrollton. And, I remember the regional game down there, they had the ball in a tie game. And I believe Dylan knocked the ball away and Parker picked it up and got it to Dylan for a layup in the final seconds, And then beating them, coming back from 15 down the regional at Griggsville, the Cardiac Cougar year. And, it's always nice. I grew up with Mark Cox and Ken Day, Jimmy Evans, and that group went to state. So it's always kind of fun to see your buddies, have some success. And, so that group stands out to me as well.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned Mark Cox, because if you didn't, he was going to text me, I'm sure, and tell you he had the best team ever in the 40 years that you ever kept the book. So he texted me the other day, wants the Winchester tournament to happen, and I think we all do. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen this year, but we promise a good one next year.
Yeah, it's the ADs were put in a tough spot. They got the okay on Tuesday or Wednesday, and said they could start scheduling games for 10 days. And
yeah.
It's kind of a scramble for people like Grant DeWitt to put a schedule together. So we're all disappointed that it looks like it's not going to happen, but I think everybody understands why.
Yeah. And, I think just talking, to several people, we didn't want to rush it. We don't want to just put a tournament together just to say, we put it together too.
Yeah.
So,
you want to do things the right way. And, as it stands now, we're not going to have anybody in the stands. So I think everybody's been here. A lot of people have been here on championship night when it's standing room only, and you'd hate to see that go away.
Right, exactly. Turner with the long shot. He misses it. It's going to be rebounded by Evans. Evans makes a nice pass to Little. 23-14, 2:05 to go in the fourth quarter. Hartley brings the ball up the floor. Pass inside to Smith. Smith travels. Nice help by Owen Barber. Kind of forced Smith into thinking twice about shooting it, and then he ended up traveling. So Zach Evans is going to trigger the offense here. He starts it up, dribbles out to the wing. I can't see that corner, Kent.
Yeah, you bring up Mark Cox. He texted me after basketball season last year. He's like, he wanted to make a point. Gabe Cox is not Winchester's all-time leading scorer. He's West Central's leading scorer.
I still think Gabe can take him. So, and I bet there's somebody talking to him about it. Oh, shoot. Pass goes into Howard, a little behind him. He did a nice job of running the floor, but pass was thrown behind by Mason Berry. Evans gets fouled. He'll go to the line. Basket's good. 25-14, 1:18 to go. Evans misses the shot, but he gets his own rebound. Nobody boxed out the shooter. That's the first thing we tell our little guys on Saturday night. Box the shooter out. Pass to the wing to Little. We have a minute to play, and I'm tired. I didn't think this would wear me out. This is wearing me out, Kent.
Just let everybody know what Tuesday night you and Grant will be on the air for the Calhoun game.
Yeah, I may retire after this one. We'll just let Grant have it. Yes, and that's a big game. And, again, the schedule was kind of neat this year. They just the conference coaches got together and just kind of put them all in a raffle. And out of the hat they went, and we draw Calhoun right off the bat.
Yeah, I wondered whether the coaches get together by Zoom or what, but I figured they'd all get together to kind of come up with a conference schedule.
Yeah, they just got together, like I said, team names in a hat, and it was just luck of the draw, really. And probably the best way to do it on such short notice. Usually don't, you think of a typical Winchester schedule. You don't play Calhoun super early in the year. To be the best, you got to beat the best, and maybe you catch them off guard when, they're having an off night. The Calhoun's going to be tough this year. Brown's going to be tough this year, so the conference is going to be fun.
Yeah, I think Brown County and Triopia played some young kids last year. Greenfield, it's like always, you're going to have to come prepared, ready to play.
Especially when you wear the WC, everybody's out to, beat you. You've had good programs for many years, and we pride ourselves on that. And so some of these young kids, Zach, you think of Tyson Brown and Cole Meyer and some of these guys that are getting their first taste of varsity action. Be ready. All the cheer squads come out for West Central when they come to town. So 13 seconds to go. I'm ready to retire. 25-18. Black in the lead. Mr. DeWitt looks a little winded out there, don't you think?
He does. He's not used to getting up and down the floor.
Yeah, he's starting to get that dad bod out there. No, we thank Mr. DeWitt. He put in a lot of time, like Kent said, put a lot of schedules together in a short amount of time and is making it work for the kids. So we really appreciate that. First shot by, is it Turner? I can't see.
Also, one last reminder before we go off the air, Cougar Booster meeting Wednesday night, 5 o'clock at the Winchester High School Auditorium. Be lots of room. We can spread out if you feel more comfortable doing that way, but if you want to support the Cougars, why come out and support the Booster Club.
And that'll end it. I think Hartley hit that last shot, 27-21. I don't know that really matters. Black won the fourth quarter. Again, we will be on the air tomorrow at 10 o'clock. The junior high boys open up against Pittsfield. So excited to see that. That's a new co-op, Kent.
Yeah, it is. I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah. So new co-op, both boys and girls. So we'll get to see both of them in action relatively soon. So I'm excited to see the boys play. Again, that's at 10 o'clock. We'll try to get on air probably about 10 minutes prior to, and we'll go from there.
So have you not been watching like Joe Buck or some Big Ten games to kind of get in the routine of what you're supposed to?
I can't remember names. I'm saying my words over and over. Heck. No, I need to brush up on this. Maybe I just need to be you and you need to switch me.
No, I'm comfortable keeping the book.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll check with you tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.